Hi, Brrrn fam. My name is Gail. Welcome to your 20-minute Cardio Sculpt class with bands. This is going to be a super quick, super efficient workout. We've got some work on the board with bands. We got some work off the board on our booty with bands. We have some work behind the board with, you got it, bands. This is going to be completely fantastic. You like that? All right, we're gonna start off with a super quick workout, a warm up. Sorry, shoulders out of the ears, legs hip width apart, arms up, and you're gonna little knee lift, bringing the elbows down by your sides. Just make sure you're breathing, getting the heart rate up, standing up nice and tall. Let's go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start twisting it. Twist, 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 twist. So just like this warm-up, everything that we do today is going to be a combination of upper and lower half of the body. Let's go 8, 7, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, legs about hip width apart or wider, you're going to come into your squat and then lift the heels. Squat, press the air behind you. Squat, lift. Squat, lift. Perhaps you slow it down here and see what your ankle stability is like. Really stretching out those calves as you press the air behind you. Stand up nice and tall. Let's go 4 more seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Legs are hip width apart. From here, you're gonna take a little side lunge with some helicopter arms, little lateral lunge. Helicopter arms, you can add the head with you if you like. You can slow this down, maybe pause, really get that stretch in that back hip. Other side. We'll take it 4 more, and 3 more, and 2 more, and then 1 more. Slowly roll up, roll those shoulders out of the ears, bring the feet together. Let's come onto our booty to put our booties on. So we're gonna be working with bands, and I am using a medium band. Feel free to use the light band if you like. We're gonna stand up, come to the right side of your board. You're gonna take your band, hold on to the ankles, the handles. All right, your feet are going to bookend the board. You're gonna roll the shoulders out of the ears, stand up nice and tall. Holding on to the handles, you're shifting your hips back as you extend the leg out, little lateral lunge with a little lateral raise here. Then you're gonna slowly come up, reset, broaden the chest, flip the palms so that they face forward, and then you're gonna take a little curtsy squat behind you. Make sure you have enough space behind you so you're not slipping on anything. Chest is lifted. Come back to center. As you take this lateral lunge, really shift your booty back. Make sure the wrists don't break. You're only lifting to about shoulder height. As you come into your curtsy squat, keep the chest tall and proud. So bring it out for 2, hold. Squeeze in for 2, hold. Take it back and curl, and center. Again, out for 2, in for 2, broaden the chest curl, and back to center. So little details. When you're out here, make sure that the wrists don't break. I'd rather have you soften the elbows a little bit than bending at the wrists. Stand up nice and tall, that's your reset. When you come into your bicep curl, again, make sure those wrists are strong. Make sure we're not hunched over. So think of working into your postural muscles. Nice job, everyone. This is nice and slow and controlled, so we're not gonna get too many reps out of this, but they're gonna be quality. Okay, 1 more, and then you're gonna hold that curtsy squat, hold that curl. Reset, roll the shoulders out of the ears. Maybe come down just a little bit further, and then from here, you're gonna lengthen and curl, lengthen and curl, lengthen and curl, lengthen and curl. Let's go 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, 1 more, curl, uncurl, come back to center, reset. From here, you're turning to the right. Your heel and your toe are bookending the board. Roll those shoulders out of the ears. I would cross the bands as so for a little bit more intensity, a little bit more, just a little bit more sensation. And then hold on to the bottom of the handles. Roll those shoulders out of the ears, soften the back knee, and then you're gonna take a slight hinge as you slide the leg back. You're in a staggered stance. Once you're in your staggered stance, you're gonna do a little back row, lengthen, let that toe return to the board, to the bumper. And hinge, pull, lengthen, and return. Hinge, pull, lengthen, and return. Again, everything is slow and controlled, working on stabilizer muscles, focusing on your breath, focusing on the movement. So we're not just going through the movement, we're being mindful about it. Hinge, pull, lengthen, return. That standing foot, the knee is in line with the ankle, and it's just a soft bend. You want to feel that right butt cheek start to talk to you. We have about 4 more seconds here. Then you're going to hold to that staggered stance. 2. Okay, last one. Hold the stagger, shoulders out of the ears, hold it there, pause. And then from here, maybe lift those elbows, maybe add the leg. 8, 7, 6, 5, ooh, booty burning. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Come up to stand. All right. For this one, this is probably my favorite one. You're just gonna slowly extend your right arm up so that the handle can kind of rest on the side of the bumper. You're gonna take your hand, place it at the hips for now, and you're gonna bookend the board with your feet. You're gonna extend that right arm up, and then maybe make sure your elbow is in line with the shoulder. You can always hold on to it or keep the hand at the waist. Strong power hand here at the top. From here, you're gonna bend as you slowly bring that leg out to the side, and then extend the arm as you squeeze those inner thighs together. From here, bend and press it away. Strong power arm at the top. This over here is gonna work your inner thighs, your outer thighs, and you've got that tricep. Make sure the elbow isn't veering off to the side. Remember, if you need to, you can always kind of keep the hand here to make sure it doesn't go rogue, and then press it away. We're not bringing the leg out too far. It's just enough where you can hold your balance, work into your postural muscles, work into your core. And really nice, everyone. All right, from here, you've got maybe 3 more really good ones. Good. And up. Let's go 2 more. And lengthen at the top, keep that wrist straight. Let's go 1 more. Press it up at the top, hold it here, and then from here, bend, and then lengthen, bend, and then lengthen, bend, and lengthen, bend. Press it up, hold it here, 8 pulses, 8, 7, make it tiny, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice, Brrrn fam. All right, you're gonna hold those bands in your hands. Step both feet on the board, slide over to the other side, gently place those bands down, and let's get a couple of slides in. So you've got about a minute here. You have an option to either take a tall slide, or maybe if you want to get some cardio in, you go right into your sprinter slide. Maybe you take a combination of both. This is a quick workout, so get what you need to get in, get it all in now. Really nice. Whew, breathe. Maybe keep the chest lifted, taking those tall slides, or if you like, hinge forward a little bit, eyes are straight ahead. Use your arms to get from one side of the board or to the other. You've got 10 more seconds here, then you're gonna meet me on this left side. Let's go 4, 3, 2, slide it over. What we do on one side, we do on the other. So grab those bands again, Put your band right between the ball of your foot and your heel, holding on to the handles, shoulders out of the ears. Inhale. As you exhale, hinge. Go into that lateral raise and come up nice and tall. Bring the foot behind you, bicep curl, and then take it back to center. And then bring it out, hold, bring it in, hold, take the foot behind you, and center. Beautiful. How are we doing on this side? One side will always feel a little bit more challenged than the other. What's your stronger side today? Notice every day, it could be a little different. Really nice. Think about working into your postural muscles as you come into that curtsy squat. Full range of motion on that bicep curl. So as you stand up, really lengthen the arm. Bring it in, and chest lifted, and up. And notice when we have these resistance bands, unlike a dumbbell, with these resistance bands, sometimes the more you do it, the harder it will be because you're kind of adding your own resistance as well. You'll know, right, if you're using momentum, because you're kind of trying to keep your arms in the same place, not kind of, right, not using that momentum. All right, hold it here, breathe. So reset, maybe dip a little bit deeper, lift the chest a little bit more. Lengthen and curl, lengthen and curl, lengthen and curl, lengthen and curl. Let's go 4 and 3 and 2. You've got this. One more, curl and come up. Take a breath and let's turn to the side. So from here, shoulders out of the ears. Again, maybe cross the band. Choke up on the band, holding underneath the handles. Collarbone is wide, stand up tall, set yourself up, lift that back heel, and then from here, hinge as you slide back into your staggered stance. Little back row, lengthen, and return. So hinge, pull, lengthen, and return. Hinge, pull, lengthen, and return. And if you need to, if that band is too light, you can always choke up, kind of bringing your fingertips down, or if it's too much, lengthen a little bit more. Good. Small, controlled movements. So prevent that foot from kind of sliding all the way back on the board. Maybe deepen your hinge a little bit more. As you row, think about a pencil between your shoulder blades. Squeeze into that pencil. Good. You've got 4 more seconds here. 3 more seconds. Then you hold that hinge. 2, and then 1, hold it here. Maybe add the legs as well. Pull it back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet to the bumper, roll those shoulders out of the ears. Ooh, the sweat is real. Uncross the bands, and then slowly bring that band to the inside of the foot on top of the bumper. Power hand at the top, hand at the waist, elbow in line with your shoulder. From here, you're lengthening as you bend. Press it up, stand up nice and tall. Bend as you extend the leg out. Press it up tall. What do you stand for? Bend at the elbow. Open up the legs. Press it up. Nice, everyone. Your hand is at your waist. It's a nice reminder to pull your abs in. As you bring that leg back in, maybe you press your belly button into your spine and feel the rib cage and the waist get a little bit smaller. And press it up. And then bend. You're not going too far out. You have to be able to control to bring it back in, so we're not kind of staggering as we come in. And press it up, and then 1 more, hold it here. Maybe you add the opening of the leg and bring it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, little pulses at the top. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it back in. Ooh. Gently place those bands down, bring both feet on the bumper, and then here we go. A little rinse. Choose your poison. Tall slides, maybe sprinter slides, maybe you pick up the pace, maybe you slow it down, but make everything that you do nice and strong. We've got 10 more seconds here, and then we're taking our booty to that bumper for a little bit more work with our bands. Let's go 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it over to the other side. Lovely. Okay, let's step off the board, and you're gonna take a seat right at the side of that bumper. Take your trusty bands, and you're gonna place it again right underneath the foot. Cross the bands, holding on to the handles, knees are soft, and then you're gonna lift the elbows. So the wrists are aligned with the elbows, elbows in line with the shoulders. Pull your shoulders out of the ears. From here, you're gonna inhale. As you exhale, scoop the abdominals in. You're in a little Pilates C curve, half roll back. From here, you're gonna pulse it up. 4, 3, tiny pulses. 2, 1. You're gonna lengthen the legs, spread the band apart, opening up the upper back, and then slowly come up, bend the elbows again. Scoop the abdominals in, pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lengthen the legs. And sit up tall, scoop the abdominals in. 4, 3, tiny pulses. 2, 1. Open it up and come back in. Last one. We don't do a lot of these because these are really intense. Scoot those abs in, collarbone is wide, pulse. 4, 3, elbows in line with those shoulders. 2, 1. Open it up and sit up nice and tall. Way to go, Brrrn fam. All right, let's take that band. You're gonna bring your booty a little bit closer to that bumper. I'm gonna get this mic pack out of the way. You're gonna lie down, flex your feet. You have 2 options here. Your first option, hold on underneath those handles, and then right at the loop, not totally to the loop, but a little before the loop. From here, you're gonna inhale. As you exhale, slowly roll the hips up, tilting up pubic bone, glutes, lower spine, middle spine, hold it here. Hello, hamstrings. Pull the band apart. You're gonna extend one leg out as you bring the arms overhead. Make sure the rib cage doesn't pop up, booty stays lifted. Bring that heel back in as you bring the hands back up to the ceiling. And then you're gonna add the other side. Dig that heel into the board, keep the booty lifted. If bringing the arms overhead is too much sensation, you always have the option of just keeping the hands down by your sides, focusing on really spreading wide across the collarbone, and then thinking about getting that extension of the leg and keeping the booty lifted. This is, of course, you know what I'm gonna say, right? Nice and slow and controlled. Let's go maybe one more on each side. And then if you haven't already, bring the band down, slowly articulate that spine down. Bring those toes down, roll yourself back up, and then we're gonna find this position again. This is probably my favorite exercise. Take the band, squeeze those inner thighs, cross the band again, holding onto the handles. You're gonna bring your knuckles together, like Wonder Twin powers activate, Justice League of America. Does anybody get this reference? I hope you do. Collarbone is wide, elbows off the chest, shoulders out of the ears. You're gonna inhale. As you exhale, scoop the abdominals and pull those heels away from you. You're gonna turn to one side. You're gonna open up the arms like Evita, Don't Cry For Me, Argentina. And then you're gonna bring those knuckles together and then turn to the other side. Soft bend in the elbows. Take it back to center. Pull the heels in, round over yourself, and then stack up the spine, sitting up nice and tall. We've got 3 more of these. So pull away, open, center, open, center, round, Stack up the spine, 2 more. Pull away, turn, open, center, open, center. Pull the heels in, round over. Stack it up and pull away, open, center, open, center. Heels in, round over. Stack up the spine. Well done, friends. All right, from here, we're taking it to the back side of the board. You're taking your booties off. I'm going to sit down to do that. And then we're just going to literally shake everything out for a bit, which will feel nice from all that kind of having to hold on to the board. So you're gonna drop into an athletic position here, a little squat, and you're gonna shake that booty out. 3, 2, 1, and tap down. 3, 2, 1, and tap. 3, 2, 1, and tap. 2 more. 3, 2, 1. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Tap. Shake those legs out. You're gonna lie down on your back. Move my mic pack out of the way. Guess what you're gonna grab onto again? Your band. You're gonna place it in the middle of your back, kind of where the bottom of your bra strap would be or your heart rate monitor. You're gonna choke up on the band. So you're holding on to not the handles, but below the handles. The handles can be on the outside of the hands. From here, you're gonna inhale. As you exhale, bring those legs to tabletop, knees right over the hips. You're gonna hover the elbows off the floor, and you're gonna press those hands up to the ceiling, and then hover them so they don't touch the floor again. Press it up, and then hover. Press it up, and then hover. As you do this, keep the tension in your chest so you don't have to let the hands kind of bump at the top. So a lot of times when people have free weights, that's exactly what they do. You want to keep the tension and control as you lift, control and tension as you lower. Now, if this feels good, you stay right here. A little bit more sensation. Get some ab work. As you press up, 1 toe tap down, and then lower. And then other side, and then lower. Now, I want control on this one. So you want to make sure your back doesn't arch as you do this. Press your belly button into your spine and maybe imprint that low back, keeping it down on the floor. Let's go 4 more, and 3 more, and 2 more, and 1 more. Okay. Roll yourself into a sitting position. My name is Gail. You did this. You rocked it. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you soon. Bye.